Hi everybody, it's Debbie here again. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. I haven't had anything to sort of tell you in the last 2 weeks. That's very interesting anyway. But I thought I would just jump on for anyone who's into Pandora and just show you what I have, how I have created. I think in the last one I told you I bought when we were down in Queenstown in May on special. I bought a new Disney themed bracelet and I had some new charms coming in and I had some new ones I hadn't put on. So I'm just going to show you how I put them out. Nothing to say they're going to stay like this forever. So that's my family bracelet. Does anyone else have Pandoras? And like, how do you wear them? Do you wear them all the time, or do you have so many that you have to stagger them? So this is a mini one that I bought. I hope that's clear. I can't see properly with my glasses. But I bought this on special and I need to get a safety chain for her. And it just has some of my old and some of my new. So I'll just go through how I sort of put them on as best as I sort of made them a bit even Steven. So the first one is, hold on, I'll just turn that round. This has got a lot, like it's got the clips that I had. I don't have that for my new one. And it has a safety chain, which I bought this in Sydney a few years ago with Mickey Mouse on it. We didn't have them online at the time. So I've got a clip either end, and then I've got this one here and this one. This is off the Disney Wonder. I'm not sure if you can see Donald and his nephews. And this was from the Disney Wonder, which I hadn't seen online, so I bought that. This one here is not, it's a Disney one, but it's not a Pandora. So I bought that. Before I started collecting Pandora, I just had normal bracelets. And then of course we've got my favourite, the Sorcerer's Apprentice. This is one I bought on special. Sorry, the clips are holding them in place. And this one is got to turn them around to get them past. I am doing this with a tripod, but it's I'm trying to get it so you can see them. So I'll just get him along. How have you all been? I hope you're all doing well. Even though this is not doll related, it's something that I enjoy. So that's Fantasia Mickey, and then this is a Mickey and Minnie with a present, which was on special, I believe, the beginning of the year. I can't quite remember. Then this is one of my newer ones. It's the Mickey wreath with the pretty colours on it, the Christmas colours. This one is from Disneyland Paris when I went. I didn't get an Eiffel Tower, but there is an Eiffel Tower on here. You can see that. So that's a special one as well. I should have started a travel bangle, but I didn't really think about it. And then this one here is really cute. It is upside down, but I can't remember what it says. Always forever. So I got my husband to give me that last year because he doesn't go on Pandora. So that was my bracelet that I already had, and it has a Mickey clasp on it with stones on that side, and then just the little Mickey cut out there. So there's room there to put more, and I'm sure I will be adding more. And then this is my second bracelet that I just bought. Sorry about my hand in the way. So we've got the Mickey mini clasp, which is really, really pretty. It's not one I thought of getting, but it just clips together. And I don't have a safety chain, and I'm not going to buy one from Pandora. I'm going to go through Pretty Little Charm. I think it's My Pretty Little Charm. I'm not sure if they're based in Australia. I have got a couple on here from there, and I may get my daughter one for Christmas. So just a little bit of a cheaper alternative for. And then this is one of my very first charms, which is Marie from the Aristocats. This one here is Jack Skellington Jack and Sally that I just got in my little haul just the other week, along with, and it says True Love Never Dies. I like Jack and Sally. I think their aesthetics are pretty cool. I'm not really into skeletons, but he's a bit of an exception. And then I did get this Donald one. I think I just love the colours. I do like Donald, but I wasn't sure about the charm. He looks a bit angry, but so that's a dangle. I wanted a couple of dangles. This is Joy, which I got at the beginning of the year. Oh no, sorry, it's Dopey, which I got within this lot of specials as well, with the wreath on the other one. And then this is from Pretty Little Charm. You can see it's the 7 dwarfs on there. It's like a little bit of a stopper charm. I like that. I don't have many Snow White. There's not a lot around. Then this one I've had for a while. Oh. A dream is a wish your heart makes. And then it just has Cinderella sparkles on the other side. And Tinkerbell, one of my favourites. I was lucky I got, well, not lucky, but I'm glad I got it, because a lot of her stuff is sold out. And then this was Joy, and Joy's little orb actually glows in the dark. If they're beside my bed, you can actually see it when I go to like turn the lights out, which is quite funny. And then I got a little cute one, which I'd been looking at in my last haul, Trippendale, which is another dangle. And then this one here is one my daughter bought from Pretty Little Charm, and it's Dumbo and his mum. Sorry, that's not focusing. Why is that not focusing? Which I think is really cute. And it says my precious love. And then Dumbo himself, which is like one of the, I believe they call them baby. So it's just a quick little video for a catch up and see how you're all doing. I'll just turn this around and show them in full. And just say that we are very, very lucky. We are going to be booking a trip very soon where I'm going through I'm a big planner. My husband sort of leaves it all up to me. So next June, we are going to go to New York for 5 nights. And then we are going to go down to Orlando, fly down to Orlando, and go to Disney World. And I'm hoping to pick up a couple more charms, maybe. Maybe I'll start a travel bracelet. It just depends on, you know, our dollar value is very bad at the moment. It's like $1.75 to an American dollar, so you don't get much for your buck these days. We went in 2010, my husband and me, to Disneyland and had a couple of nights in Las Vegas, and back then it was about 90 cents. Ours was 90 cents to your dollar, so we got so much more for spending. So even though we're going a long way, there's not a lot I want. I do want to visit the American Girl shop, obviously, either in Florida or New York. Hopefully New York, because we'll have, I think, more time just to chill out and wander, look at all the touristy things. So I just thought I'd show you that. Sort of ongoing projects, I guess you call them. I mean, I love them. They sit by my bed. I do have a Mickey-shaped little jewellery box, and then I got the princess one, which is down by my bed. It's like a book. So I used to wear, when I went out, I wore this one and this one with all, I do wear a lot of jewellery. My good ones I only wear when I go out, but now I've got 3, and I need to get a safety chain because I won't wear this until I've got, know that they are secure on there, because, you know, you don't want to lose them. So I just thought I'd show you that and tell you about our plans. Nothing much happening in my American Girl dolls at the moment because just nothing happening. They're still all there. I'll go through and do a video of them, I think. I had a friend round, she's like, oh, why are you hiding them? I said, well, I haven't, when I got the bookcase from IKEA, I just sort of put them on. I haven't really gone back. I want to redress some. We're in the grips of winter here at the moment, so it's can be very cold, and I was thinking of dressing them a bit more wintry. This one I got a while ago, she looks nice and wintry, and that I love this. It just doesn't look so good on her. She looks a bit bulked up. And I did put Luna's dressing gown on. Julie and Luna are my twin dolls, and she just had the nightie, so I changed that the other day and put it on. But I have to go through my container, and sorry, that's on a lean. But I just thought I'd jump on and say hi since I hadn't been on for, I saw, a couple of weeks. So just to show you my bracelets. I love the Disney, and I love Pandora. A lot of people don't. I don't really care. But it was just something to look at. Whoever looks at it, and just to tell you about our plans, which I'll update them more. We haven't booked yet, but we've been to see the travel agent, so things will get rolling soon, hopefully, and I can maybe tell you about it. I mean, it's not a lot to tell. I just told you we're going to New York and then to Orlando, and we have to fly out of Houston, I believe, or LA. So we thought we'd go to Houston and just stay a night in the hotel by the airport. And so we've been to Houston. We don't have prices. We have prices on the Air New Zealand flight. Direct flight to New York is about 17 hours. Now we did a 16 or so flight on Qatar to Doha last year. We were lucky enough to go to Europe for 4 weeks, and it wasn't so bad going there, I don't think. Coming back, I was in the window seat, which a little bit claustrophobic, and the person in front of me put their seat back and didn't move it even for meals. They didn't. And me, I tend to not say anything. So it was, as a bigger person, it was a little bit cramped, like when I put my tray down. So I will definitely get an aisle seat this time for a long trip. We were thinking of business class, but you're looking at, it's already a good couple of thousand just for us to fly one way to New York, and I think it doubles if you go premium economy. So we'll just have to sort of grin and bear it and sleep, eat. But anyway, I just thought I would show you my bracelets, and yeah, I'll keep you updated on our trip plans, and I'm very excited. We're going to look at staying at Pop Century, which I belong to page on Facebook, and just, it's by the skyline, which, you know, I do have a bit of problem walking long distances with my back. I'm working on my weight and my fitness as of now. Last week I'm having physio on my back, so hopefully that'll be better, and I will enjoy it more. It was a little bit tough in Europe because we did some tours, and yeah, but I'm going to make the most of it, because that's what we're there for, to make memories. I'm a Disney fan. I wouldn't say I'm a Disney adult, because I don't want to go every week or anything, or every month, or, I mean, we haven't, but we did go to Disneyland Paris, and that was a very hard, because it was so hot. It was a heat wave, and it was July last year. I found it very hard. We did about 4 rides. One of them we paid for Fast Pass, because that was Pirates of the Caribbean, just because the queues were mainly outside. So Anyway, enough about that. I've shown you my bracelets, where I'm up to now with those, and if anything else changes, I'll show you them again. So thank you for watching. If you're watching this, please comment any tips and tricks for Disney World, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye for now.